Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today, I'm here to ignite a spark within you with a simple, powerful message. Start living your life today. This isn't just a phrase. It's a call to action, a reminder that life is happening right now, and it's up to you to seize it. I'm going to share real life stories, practical activities, and steps you can take today to break free from excuses and start living the life you've always dreamed of. The trap of waiting. How many times have you said, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I'll start when everything's perfect"? We've all been there. We wait for the right job, the right amount of money, or the right moment. But the truth is, waiting is a trap. It's fear dressed up as patience, and while you're waiting, life is passing you by. Let me tell you about John, a real person I met a few years ago. John was a 35-year-old accountant who hated his job. He dreamed of opening a small coffee shop, a place where people could connect over great coffee and music. But for years, he told himself, "I'll start when I have enough savings," or "I'll do it when the economy is better." One day, his best friend passed away unexpectedly. It hit John hard and made him realize life is too short to keep postponing his dreams. So, he took action. He started small, searching coffee suppliers, taking a barista course on weekends, and saving a little each month. Today, John owns a thriving coffee shop in his hometown, and he wakes up every day excited about his life. He didn't wait for perfection. He started where he was. The power of now. John's story shows us the power of now. The present moment is all you have. You don't need to have everything figured out to start. You just need to take one step. Another example is Malala Yousafzai, someone we all know. As a teenager in Pakistan, she didn't wait for the world to change before speaking out for girls' education. Despite immense danger, she started blogging for the BBC at age 11, sharing her story and advocating for change. Her courage in the face of adversity didn't come from waiting for safety. It came from acting in the moment. Today, her work has inspired millions and changed lives globally. You don't have to be a global icon to make a difference in your own life. The power of now is available to all of us. Whether it's pursuing a passion, mending a relationship, or taking care of your health, the time to act is today. Overcoming the barriers. So, what's holding you back? For many, it's fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. Or maybe it's the belief that you need more skills, more time, more money. Let's debunk these barriers with another real example. Consider Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. When she started, she was a door-to-door salesperson with no fashion background and only $500 in savings. She had an idea for a new kind of shapewear, but faced rejection after rejection. She didn't let that stop her. She took small steps, researching fabrics, pitching her idea, and even writing her own patent to save money. Today, she's a billionaire entrepreneur, all because she didn't wait for permission or perfection. She started with what she had. You, too, have everything you need to begin. You don't need a perfect plan or endless resources. You just need to act. And if you're worried about time, think about this. Spending just 30 minutes a day on something you love can lead to massive change over time. That's less time than you might spend scrolling on your phone. Practical activities to start today. So, how do you start living your life today? Here are 3 actionable steps, each paired with a real life example and a specific activity you can do right now to get moving. Clarify your vision. Why? Knowing what you want is the foundation of action. Without a clear goal, you're just drifting. Example, take J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter. She was a single mother on welfare, struggling with depression, but she had a clear vision, to tell a story about a young wizard. She wrote in cafes while her daughter napped, turning her vision into reality one page at a time. Activity: grab a notebook or your phone and spend 10 minutes answering this question. What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? Write down one dream or goal that excites you. It could be learning to cook, starting a blog, or running a marathon. Be specific. For example, instead of "I want to be healthy," write "I want to run a 5K in 6 months." Take one small action. Why? Small steps build momentum. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just start. Example: look at Chris Gardner, whose story inspired the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. Homeless and raising a young son, he didn't wait for stability to pursue a career in finance. He started by taking an unpaid internship, studying late into the night, and making connections. That first step led him to become a successful stockbroker and CEO. Activity: choose one small action related to your goal and do it today. If your dream is to start a blog, write the first paragraph of your first post. If you want to get fit, go for a 15-minute walk this afternoon. If you want to reconnect with someone, send them a text right now saying, "Hey, I was thinking of you, let's catch up soon." Do it before the end of this speech. Embrace imperfection. Why? Perfectionism kills progress. Your first attempt doesn't have to be flawless. It just has to happen. Example: consider Vincent van Gogh, who didn't start painting seriously until his late 20s. His early works were far from perfect, but he kept painting, producing over 2,000 artworks in a decade. His willingness to create imperfectly made him one of the most celebrated artists in history. Activity: set a timer for 5 minutes and do something imperfectly. If you're an aspiring writer, write a rough draft of a poem or story without editing. If you want to learn a language, practice saying 5 new words out loud, even if you mispronounce them. The goal is to act without worrying about the outcome. The ripple effect: when you start living your life today, you don't just change your own path, you inspire others. Think about how Malala's courage empowered girls worldwide to demand education, or how John's coffee shop became a community hub, bringing people together. Your actions create a ripple effect. When you show up for your dreams, you give others permission to do the same. Imagine the impact on your family, your friends, your community. If you start that business, you might inspire a friend to pursue their passion. If you prioritize your health, you might motivate your kids to adopt better habits. Your courage is contagious. A call to action before you leave here today. I challenge you to do one thing that moves you closer to the life you want. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. It could be signing up for that online course you've been eyeing, calling a loved one to say "I love you," or taking 10 minutes to plan your next step. Whatever it is, make it yours. You are capable of extraordinary things. You have dreams, talents, and passions waiting to be unleashed. Don't let fear, doubt, or excuses hold you back. Don't let another day slip away. Start today. Start now. Start living your life today. The world is waiting to see what you'll do. Thank you.